second. Southwest Florida, you are looking live at the Stars Complex, the Dr. Ann Knight Stars Complex. And speaking of stars, they're all coming out for the Unity in the Community celebrity basketball game that's featuring a lot of NFL players here today. They're in the warm-up period, and Lee Pitts Live is here as my trusty cameraman Zion pans over. Zion, you can be slow on the pan, no hurry. They're filing in. It's going to be a dunk contest at halftime and a lot of other things. When we have events like this in the community, for those who are looking at us around the world, we're in Southwest Florida, the Fort Myers, in a community called Dunbar, the largest African-American community in Southwest Florida, and one of the most prominent and successful attorneys in the area who always comes out and be amongst the people. And people notice that he's always amongst the people, and he's from this community, and a standout athlete himself is Joe North. Standout athlete with the Citadel Military Academy, or whatever you call that. And also, tell us about I don't know about your high school. First of all, welcome to the show, Joe North.
Well, thank you. Thank you for having me. And thank you for all that you do.
Right. Thank you, Joe. I meant to ask you that in our last interview about your background in the Citadel, but I knew you were a hurdler, right? Or were you a track? What were you doing?
Well, I was a sprinter and hurdler. So I ran the 110 high hurdles and the 100-meter dash.
Now, what era, if people watching us now, what era were you an athlete in high school around here? Who was a big-name athlete at the time?
Well, the biggest, Deion Sanders.
Deion, you in the same era with Deion?
Deion Sanders was 1 year behind me in high school. Yeah.
Did you ever get to race him?
Well, baseball and track and field were in the same season, and he was a baseball star, so he didn't come out for the track and field. Yeah, I think I would have beat him.
It was something you were looking forward to?
No, actually, I did look forward to it. I wish that I had run against Deion. Yeah.
You like that competition?
I love competition.
Okay, so you were a sprinter and a hurdler, high hurdler.
That's right.
Right. That propelled you, gave you the opportunity to further your education, sports?
It did, because I earned a track and field scholarship to the Citadel. But what's interesting is once I got there and made up my mind that I wanted to go to law school, I actually came off the track and field team, and I asked my parents if they could fund my college so that I could just concentrate on the grades.
Really?
And they did that, and I'm forever thankful for it.
Amazing. Tell me about that moment when you said, I'm just going to focus on academics. What were you, a second-year man at the time, or what?
I was in my second year of college, and what a lot of people don't realize is the amount of time that it takes to be a student-athlete in college. The amount of time that it takes to participate in the sport, it takes away from the classroom. And I knew that I wanted to go to law school, so in order to have enough time to do what I needed to do in the classroom, I had to come off the track and field team. And that was in my second year of college.
That's very rare that an athlete would have that type of forward thinking, though, or would that be commonplace on a campus like the Citadel?
No, I think it's uncommon on all campuses, but I'm just thankful that I had parents who allowed me to do that, and they came up with the money to, fund my college education.
Well, and then you went on and made them proud, right?
Yes.
Your involvement in the community, you come out, you not only help sponsor events, you come out and participate and watch and show your face. Why do you think that's important?
Well, there's no place like home, and, Dunbar is my home. I was born and raised here. I played basketball right where we're sitting now, but back then it was called the Rec Center. So this is home to me, and I love being here in my home.
The day you were the lead sponsor for this event, how did you quickly come about saying, hey, I want to be a part of this?
Well, when I heard that the event was to help support the children of Dunbar and our community at large, I said, you know what, I got to be a part of that because I'm all about the kids.
Aren't you on the Stars Complex board?
I am on the advisory board, yes.
Give us some update on what's going on at Stars. Are there exciting times in the future right here at this sports facility?
Well, the biggest thing right now is that the Stars has teamed up with Target to create this state-of-the-art playground area. So you'll be seeing a new playground area here at the Stars within the next year.
Okay. All that's happening right here at the Stars Complex in Fort Myers. The basketball game is going to be going on shortly. We got a chance to bring over one of the sponsors. We're going to talk to some other ones. Joe North of the North Law Firm, who's also the senior analyst for Lee Pitts Live on Fox 4. Be sure to tune in and catch the show on Easter Sunday when our featured guest will be Joe North, and we will be at his law firm. All that's happening. We'll be right back.